tapped in to the Really Rock. I'm out here with the
You are
legends.
now tapped in with the Really Rock Blah.
Mouse House is here. You know what I'm saying? I'm my peoples and all of that. We taking it real back. We taking it back from like where it really started, all the way back. You know what I'm saying? We talking about before social media, cell phone. Matter of fact, we talking about rotary phones. You had to take the phones and go like this. You know what I'm saying? We taking it back like that. You know what I'm saying? So on my left, I got my man. I grew up with this guy since we was kids. My man Butch, right here, and then another guy on my right. I grew up with my man Faz. These dudes right here are official. Right? Young dudes can say official tissue. You ain't getting it no more official than these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man. These two dudes need their own documentaries. That's how serious they was and all of that. So I'm just gonna start off like this, you know, like back in the days. So we'll say like early 70s. You know what I'm saying? Early 70s. So you remember early.
Another layer. Fashion was like a different type of dude. I'm a little younger than him, but the gap seemed so far apart, because they was doing shit that I wasn't doing at that time. So I looked up to this cat. I looked up to my oldest brother Hollywood, because they was really the foundation of that crew. Like they was doing some things back then, man.
So what they used to call y'all though? What was the name of the crew? Or
well, it wasn't so much a name. It was everybody was their own individuals, but everybody knew who they was. And everybody had their place. So you don't step outside your place, because you're gonna get checked. I mean, you're gonna get checked. I mean, you know, something can happen to you. So it was just safe to say we respected the guys that was before us. So me and Mouse went to school together. He could contest to this. I was the baddest young motherfucker around. Like, I was kicking ass and taking names later. Don't get it fucked up, you'll still get that today. But that's just the way it was, man. It was different, man. You know?
Definitely.
alright. So I just want to ask y'all a question. Why was 158th Street from Cortland to Elton called Dodge City?
Well, I can answer that. 58th Street was a block where our crew got all the money, had all the guns, and was shooting every motherfucking body, right? So that's why that block is known like that. Just to be honest with you, like guys from the projects couldn't even come in our block like that. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
And it was just different, man. Like 58th Street was something different, man. We talking about Thompson, fucking guns and all that. We had all that shit back then as kids.
And I can elaborate on that, because I remember on 58th Street, if you know, that was a dangerous block to walk through, like, you know, between Cortland and Melrose Avenue. They had a hardware store on Melrose Avenue, right? So everybody, it was the one hardware store. So just to go to that hardware store, if you know what I'm saying, if you wasn't valid or cool with nobody, you'll walk, like we talking 58th Street, you'll walk all the way around like 57 or 56th Street or 59th Street just to get to the hardware store. Because if you cut through 58th Street, you're going to get stopped and all that. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen to you. It was like a dangerous block, like, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't walking through there. Alright, but so why you started following Fast? Like, so Fast, what you was doing that so intrigued Butch for him to really, you know, follow you? Cause I mean, I know.
Well, you know, for me, right? I come up. A lot of y'all was a lot younger, but my experience coming up, you know, I come up in a time where I seen a lot of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And how our hoods actually set our cardinal way of thinking, the environment we lived in. You know what I mean?
Was it that bad?
It was rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
I watched a nigga get hit 10 times. Rattle corn, nigga walk up, kick him. Yo, you ain't there. And we all cool shit. This how wild this block was at any given time.
It can happen.
Niggas just cut the lights out. 7 days, police car wouldn't drive through. Nigga might get, fruit or something like. Nigga might.
And then back then it was like
it was different.
Fashion was one of the first ones to go to jail, right? So back then when guys went to jail, it was looked at totally different than it is today.